What's up, people? Got another video here. Gonna check out Joe Budden. He ran out the strip club by 50 Cent. 50 issues spooky warning to Joe Budden. Is this becoming a thing? I thought it was just funny jokes. But you know shit changed when Joe started talking about, bring lawyers into it. If that's what I'm going to see, then that's crazy. Let's get it.
Oh, wow. 50 Cent says he made Joe Budden run out of a strip club. That's right. 50 Cent and Joe Budden have been engaged in an online back and forth that started when Joe Budden said 50 Cent needs some mental help after he celebrated the passing of Irv Gotti. Well, 50 Cent would unleash a barrage of posts like he usually does, clowning Joe Budden for his allegations of walking in a hallway naked. And this is the most serious warning I've seen yet. As 50 Cent posted a few hours ago, why you just left out of mermaids so fast, Joe? It's starting to get spooky, right? Ghost emoji. Now, Mermaids is a strip club in Astoria, Queens. It's a bit accessible, and we all know where 50 Cent is from. So maybe 50 is alluding to having the ghouls run down on Joe. Now, another thing that happened over the weekend was Joe Budden hinting that he might...
You're reaching, bro. You're reaching. But I like your reach.
Sue 50 if he continues to publish AI images of him being naked in the hallway.
I don't want to be worried about. Like, what would you want me to do? Because that's illegal.
Yeah,
you can take all these AI pics and just start. That's what you would report from.
And alluded to other cases where people have defamed folks with imagery that was detrimental to someone's, reputation. Now, on the pod, Joe Budden has retained a quiet stance. He hasn't really gone in on 50 like he would, let's say, Drake or Logic. He's kind of kept it cool. He's kept it PG. The only thing he said was the comments about the lawsuit, but he also said that 50 Cent needs mental help. This was in the behind-the-scenes footage, and boy, has Joe barked up an interesting tree. Now, usually when Joe goes at people, they don't have street credit, or they don't have money, or they have a mix of both, and 50 Cent has all of it. This guy, he's like the only real, popular gangster to actually rap. Now, granted, there's other pop gangsters, but this guy was like the #1 hip-hop artist at the time, maybe #1 artist in the world back in 2003. He's also very smart, and I assume Joe's going to go through back channels and piece it up. Now, he's in Joe.
What you got to say to him, bro?
And said he needed mental help was because Irv Gotti was his man. I think they were doing fantasy leagues. They were also, playing spades. So he felt like he had to look out for Irv. But, that Irv and 50 stuff is just delicate because, it's I think it's crazy to celebrate someone's passing. But then again, I wasn't shot 9 times. I don't know how that changes somebody. And if 50 feels like Irv aligned himself with people that put him in that predicament, that's on him. He's totally fine to feel the way he does. And 50 got money too, man. When Joe's going to sue 50, 50 looks like he lives for court battles. You saw what he did with his baby mom when he found out, she was on the Diddy tapes or whatever, the Diddy. She was on the Diddy tapes. She was alluded to being something. I don't know. But we know 50 gets diabolical. He doesn't play fair. Yeah, even the DJ Khaled thing. 50 might target people who aren't even Joe. You might target people, family members, anything on the table. He's a cold, calculating, cunning dude. Very intelligent, very smart. So I think Joe's probably going to chill. He's going to fall back. Man, chasing Joe out of the strip club is like that's chasing Batman out of the cave. But the strip club is Joe's sanctuary.
I don't think it's going to go well for Joe. I think Joe going to cop please. I don't think he's going to drag his nuts on feet.
It's where Joe gets right. It's just true. So things have really escalated to a boiling point, and it is indeed getting spooky for the Podfather. But let me know what...
But hold on, I am a Joe fan, though. And every time I put out some on Joe, I get a lot of views. So obviously people to watch me like Joe too. I don't know. Him against 50 is tough. I like both of them, but I ride with him. Nah, I don't like
What you think about 50 Cent's overtures into Joe Budden's health? Do you feel like he's justified? Do you feel like Joe is right? Maybe.
Oh, but two people want to know, I finally figured it out. As y'all can see, they coming through good and fast. I got my webcam to look all right. This look all right. This is the webcam. You know what I'm saying? This is my phone cam. You know what I'm saying? Looks pretty good. It's my little solo right here. You feel? I just get dramatic with you. It is what it is. No camera, mate.
50 does need some mental help. And maybe 50 does need some mental help, but you don't need to be the one to say. And I think that's often where Joe oversteps. And this time he found the right one. You know, Joe will suggest people need to do certain things. And it's like, you don't need to be the one to say it. You don't need to be the one to, you know, talk about somebody's background or identity. You don't need to be the one to say how someone should react to the death of a rival or a. All right, y'all. It's getting spooky out there, like 50 Cent said. Follow me on Instagram.
All right, we got this one. We got her. It's another video. This is number 3 for today. As you can see, I got the same club. I probably can pop out like 10 of these bitches. Like 10 of these bitches, man. 10 of it's about to get scooped. Like, subscribe. What you bought, Mr. Pop?
I make this shit look easy. 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 I see what I like, then I go out and get it. I make changes, that's why I'm different. I see it before it happens, that's vision. Telling myself I know I like